All right, and we're rolling. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
You can finally hear me better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ace here got a headset. No more
For
sounding like
better,
he's in the back of a tunnel.
for better.
And for worse.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh, we're gonna have so much fun with this.
Oh man. So yeah, last time you guys had a lot of shit dumped on you, especially if your name is Comgol.
Or as I
Once you
like
have
to call
fists.
it, Tuesday.
I thought it was
I
Thursday.
thought it was they.
You know what? It's for
Jinx.
combo. It's a day that ends with Y.
True.
Most of you guys have been taking it easy for the past couple hours after that bombshell. Until you guys end up getting a message on your scrolls, well, minus Maphon from Crow.
What does the drunk bird want now?
Oh boy, what does he want?
Alright, kiddos, you guys are heading
Checks my
to
scroll.
a village nearby where you live. You got some people there to meet.
Okay.
Fun.
Looks like
I'll-
we're on.
All right.
And obviously make sure to
Uh-oh.
bring the new kid with you.
Sure. We got you.
Yeah, we'll do.
Alright, so Azure, Comgol, Lilac, Millie, and Frembois pack up their things and head to the coordinates, and away we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
All right.
So
Where
after
are
a
we?
little bit of travel, you guys arrive at what looks like a small like edge of the forest kind of village.
Quaint little village you got here.
There's like a forge over here, a couple houses, some people are hanging out by the fountain.
Hmm.
Lilac,
Quaint
you
little
check your
village.
scroll and they tell this crow told you specifically look for the nearby inn, which as you come in you see is probably this big black building here.
All right. Let's see. Let's head on over to the. Let's go in that building right there. Been told to check this one out first.
All right, you guys just chat amongst your characters for a minute. I gotta go check something.
Well, so far so good.
Uh, surprised there was nothing at all happening on the way here, but hey, I guess when you're going into the forest, you're not exactly traveling a road more traveled. Wonder what crows got us off the beaten path for here.
Let's
you-
hope he was sober when making this.
As you head to the entrance, Lilac, you bump into two people.
Okay, let me just go. I'll go check the door. I'm sorry.
Yeah, crap. Sorry about that. Wasn't looking where I was going. Hang on a second. The girl with the acid green hair just sort of looks you guys over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think this is the people we were supposed to meet. She says to the young woman right next to her with the long blackish hair and the cowboy hat on her head.
Interesting.
She's just gonna look up and kind of just eye them for a bit. Hands at her side, just sort of near her holster.
All right. How's it going?
Azure keeps kind of calm, but he's but he looks calm. but he's ready to tense up at a moment's notice just in case anything goes down.
Where were you heading? Just wondering. You from here?
No, actually, we're from way out of town. We were basically headed to the same location. We met up beforehand, and we were told basically
Go
to
Beacon.
find this village and hold up at this inn for a little while.
Beacon.
Hello? Am I coming in clear?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
you're.
Okay.
I think Elson was cutting out a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, was I? Sorry. Can I? There. Is that better?
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, that's better.
Please continue.
You going to Beacon?
Beacon, yeah.
Good.
What about it?
I'm going with you.
Well then. That's not the development I was expecting out of this, but hey. In that case,
And then the girl in the back will be like, I
Where's the
mean,
drunkle?
so am I. It's just, I'm quickly picking up. I'm not as forward as my friend here.
well,
Cutting to the chase can be a bit more effective than spending time beating around the bush. Licorice. I'm Licorice, by the way.
alright, Licorice. I'm Lilac, and this is these guys are well minus the guy with the shield there are my team.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you.
As your lead, at your service.
Bonjour.
Howdy.
Who stole the bumblebee?
Yeah, who's driving that car?
I'm sorry, I moved to a room that's like I moved to the room that's like right by the street. So unfortunately,
Oh, someone just zipping by outside their where they live. Siren doesn't know anything about that, do ya?
Nothing at all.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
There's a guy up. There was a guy with a motorcycle that zips by Siren's house like every fucking day.
feels bad. Yeah. All right, back to the point.
The girl with the acid green hair will look at you guys and like, oh, nice to meet all of you. Ikora Drevin.
All right, Ikora. So what brings you two over to Beacon, if I may ask?
When it comes to licorice, I'm not 100% sure. All she gave me was left home. Didn't really give me the details, and I don't like to pry on things.
Fair enough.
Question. Beacon's a school, right?
Yeah.
Last I checked.
Huntsman's
If it's a-
Huntsman's Academy. One of the.
Indeed. So, given it's a school, how can you be so lacking in education to ask such a basic question? I want to go to Beacon so I can learn.
Ikora's just in the back, just thinking to herself, just like, licorice, please.
Look, you're certainly gonna be a lot. Certainly gonna have my apologies. I have a bit of a thing there.
It's okay.
Either way, welcome to Beacon.
Yeah.
You're now part of the group with the biggest target on our backs.
Good.
In more ways than one.
Mm. Well,
Yes. Peanut gallery aside.
I'm gonna take this moment to reload my gun.
I'm gonna take a look at that gun, like just kind of eye it.
It is a single action army, basically. It's a bit crudely made, but it's basically just a revolver with 6 chambers.
Okay.
Oh,
See,
right. All right,
is
maintenance.
it?
1 second, and Ikora will take out her weapon, which is this fucking mystical-looking orb that's just levitating in her hands as she polishes it.
You can see Framboise is just transfixed by this orb.
Pretty sure I saw an infomercial about those.
Ikora
Who
just
was looking at
storms
my?
up to Comgo, just like, look, Dick Cheese,
Huh.
it's not a fucking magic 8-ball. Leave me alone.
Now,
Whoa. Whoa!
well, first, rude.
Wait,
Yeah, like
No.
wait. First, what?
what? Did you just say
Weapon?
dick cheese?
I look at Coggle. Were you thinking that?
Oh, I was out of character. I was just referencing that one ball that was big back like 10 years ago that looks like you. That's like magic, and it doesn't move no matter what you do.
Listen, it's spherical.
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 Oh, Fushigi, that's what it's called.
There you are.
Sorry, people shit on my weapon a lot. I get really defensive about it.
How
Don't
do you-
worry.
No need to be defensive. No need to be defensive. It's a fine weapon.
No need to be defensive. Besides, Comgo's got the
Hey,
shield.
Hey, I mean, you can keep him at bay while the rest of us actually
Ikora just slowly
do the rest of the
turns to
damage.
Lilac. Boo!
You're gonna hate me.
You're
I already
gonna
hate
hate
you.
most of us.
Ikora's just like, I already hate you.
We've been infected by the disease that is Yang Zhaolong.
Oh, trust me, there's enough people that hate us already.
Ikora then walks over to
It's
Millie,
true.
sees her sitting on her hair. It's just like, how are you doing that?
That's yeah, that's what she does.
Sweet.
And while I can, he snaps his fingers, goes invisible.
Ooh.
He can disappear. Useful ability for someone who's so annoying.
Ikora then
Oh,
go
ooh.
over to Framboise and Azure. What about you two? What can you guys do?
Well, I'm more of a straight up in your face kind of thing. I like to punch things, and my semblance lets me build up momentum for either a devastating punch or I could jump a really long distance.
Ooh.
Like a frog.
Kangaroo,
Fair enough.
actually.
My apologies. I didn't mean to insinuate that you were any other kind of animal.
Ah,
Who is this sassy and
Who's
child?
the sassy lost child?
Exactly.
I am very.
Not lost. I'm going where I want to go.
Well, I'm definitely lost. And not the way you expect.
You'll learn to like Comgo. He's a good guy.
All right, now what about you,
Sure is.
Miss? Looks at Framboise.
There's like a just completely closed off nature about Framboise, and everyone's just kind of waiting for her to talk, and she's being incredibly resistant to it.
Oh, I'm being pushy. Sorry about that. You seemed fascinated by my weapon. Do you want to hold it? As she sort of floats the orb over to you.
Is such a thing really okay?
Oh yeah, absolutely. In fact, you hold that, and I'm going to show you what I can do with it. And she'll take a couple steps back.
Framboise holding the orb now.
Ikora concentrates, just sort of motions her hands around, and then above her, a bunch of spiritual energy that came out of the orb goes above her head, and you just see an array of fucking weapons materialize above her head. I'm talking like shotguns, claymores, fucking handheld buzzsaws, shit like that.
Nice.
Okay, never mind. That's actually quite badass.
But what does the orb do?
See, the funny thing with this orb, it's both the source of my weapon, which I can make into literally anything I can think of. Hence, points to the weapons above her head. These. And it's also kind of the source of my, and she puts massive air quotes on this, semblance.
She's been doing that all afternoon every time I ask her.
Oh,
You know what? Let's just get this over with. She looks at Comgul. Punch me in the face, hard as you can.
you sure about that?
In the face, hard as you can.
Okay.
I'm. You're sure about this? No, take backsies.
Will you just fucking punch me already?
Just, I see you've got
Okay.
a bit of a temper there. You know, it'll do you well here in Beacon.
Okay, so
If
what do
Congo-
I?
If
What do
Congo
I?
takes a moment. Oh, sorry. You go on.
I was gonna ask, what do I roll for melee? Like
Melee.
unarmed. I meant.
Unarmed,
Since
same as melee. So just roll das melee.
okay.
Okay.
Ah, I see. Now I'll have Ikora roll a defense.
Oh my. Oh wait, no, there's no modifier. There's no.
Yes, because there isn't.
Oh.
Comgul slugs Ikora in the face and she fucking folds like an omelet. Like, Comgul, you hear something crack when you punch her in the face. And she drops, completely unconscious.
I warned you.
Okay. Damn.
Now,
Bloody hell, man! You shocked her right in the fucking face. That would kill me.
The innkeeper who just saw that is just like,
Warned you.
what the fuck? What the fuck, asshole?
Oh,
me
calm
to do it.
Wow, and wow, I guess this is how she gets out of me doing any showing off.
Miss, what does the orb do?
You get no response. The innkeep's just like, all right, jackass, you punched her. Go check on her.
Whatever. Don't get your freaking panties in a knot.
So Combo,
Yo.
you check. You put 2 fingers to her neck. There's no pulse. She's dead.
He hasn't saying anything. He is slowly backing up.
Are you okay? Is she okay, Calm
What?
He
going
is,
on?
he is slowly gonna reach into his pocket and get one of those Piketty pills that I mentioned last time.
Comgo, I don't think it's that bad.
One
Congo, what'd you do?
one of the bar staff comes out. It's just like, oh, what are you talking about? It's like, all right, miss, get. That she doesn't have a pulse. Oh my god, she's dead.
This is an interesting first day. I don't mind you saying.
Can I try to do CPR, mouth
I
to
walk up
mouth,
to Congo,
all of
turn
that?
around, have hands on his shoulders. What did you do?
Okay, inadvertently, he's going to infuse Piketty and kind of have a minor explosion.
God.
While this is going on, can I have my character sort of like shift her up to a sitting position?
Yes.
Um.
Okay, what should I roll for that?
I think we just had you do. Hang on, what were the stats for Piketty? Let me check that. Un momento, por favor.
Oh
Uh,
God.
that would be um I'd say agility plus your willpower for that one.
Oh
Okay.
dear. How did this happen?
I,
How did
I
this?
don't
What?
know.
What are we? Okay.
The bar staff member just looks at Kong and is just like, "Motherfucker, you got a lot of explaining to do."
He's just gonna take a step back and just bolt.
As Kong goes running, Ikora stands back up and stretches. Ah, Jesus! I know I told you not to hold back, but fuck. And Barky's like, "What
Miss.
the fuck?"
And you see Azure here, an expression you've not really seen it before. He's looking at her, jaws hanging off of, almost like it's unhinged,
All
eyes
right.
wide, ears flat, finger just pointing.
Well.
Congratulations. You're no longer a murderer.
Yeah. Congrats, Comgo. You didn't kill someone.
Any of you got him on your scroll? You might want to send him a message.
Uh.
Actually, fuck it. Hang on, I got it. Ikora will go follow Comgol.
Damn.
Oh no.
Ikora sees
that's happened.
Comgol slow down running for a second, just throws a rock at the back of his head. It's just like, "Dick cheese, I'm not dead."
Can I get the bar staff's attention and order some milk?
Yes, you may. The bar staff is just like, "You guys want something? Just come in here. I can't today. I don't get paid enough for this shit." And goes back
All right.
inside.
All right. We'll head on over in a bit.
I
I just want to talk to this.
Azure's still dumbfounded look. There still has that dumbfounded look.
Azure.exe has still not responded yet.
Lilac just snaps her fingers in front of Azure. Like, hey,
Exactly.
excuse you. Wait.
So eventually,
What?
you guys get Comgol back, and once everyone's there, Kudostetsu is planning. So I was kind of cursed with the fact that I kind of can't die. I think.
Hmm. That's
Be handy.
that can be
To see
handy.
a fight.
I think the exact way whoever it was
That can be
worded
handy
is
and
like,
also scary
I
at the same time.
can die, but I kind of need to die twice to actually die.
Twice.
So
Does that mean that you died once now and now you'll just, if you die again, it's gonna just be over, or does that like reset after a while?
I'm not. They never made it clear. Out of character, the ruling is, if Ikora has to be executed twice in a row to actually die.
Okay. I'll try not to kill you then.
So
yeah.
that character, this sounds like Apocalypse from DC.
Sure, I have no idea
no,
what
sorry,
that is
not
or what the
Apocalypse,
rules
Doomsday.
entail, but sure, let's go
Doomsday.
with that.
Okay. Well.
Basically, you can't die the same way twice.
No, that's Doomsday. And that's different.
And that's also not how this works.
I did correct myself.
Doomsday can't be killed by the same thing twice, and he always comes back. What I think Shadow is saying is she has to be executed twice in quick succession in order to actually be permanently dead.
Oh.
Like, you have to
okay.
kill the core.
So in other words, basically double tap.
Her semblance is she's a Dark Soul character, is literally what it is.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm never going to find out what this orb does, am I?
Akara's just like, oh right, yeah. See, that orb's kind of bound to me, and it's my weapon and also the source of my curse. But again, it's bound to me, so I kind of can't get rid of it.
Uh,
It's I've never actually found out. There's apparently another function to it, but I've never figured it out.
well,
I guess we'll find out as we
Miss,
go.
you,
I think I swear I heard something. I heard one of your friends muttering something. Frambois, I think.
Ah, oui. Frambois, the fourth in the Mathon line.
That's nice. Frambois, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, do you think, we're gonna get to know each other since we're gonna be, fellow students. Would you mind all that much helping me figure out what the hell this orb is supposed to do besides the obvious ones I know?
I will endeavor to try, though it is not something I am familiar with, miss.
Neither am I, so hey, we're on equal ground there. So, thank you for that. Looks over to Comwell. Yeah, by the way, again, sorry for giving you a heart attack there, but
Oh, if you weren't a woman, I would punch you square in the face for that.
but you already did.
I was gonna say, it's like too late for that, Comgul.
Difference between wanting and being asked.
Hmm.
E-
Understandable.
Honestly, it's not so much Comgul being broken as that it was me see that, especially you coming back up.
Well,
yeah, that's how most people react the first time. It's understandable.
I
Whatever
was,
you say, Prometheus.
I was
Well,
a
undertaken
little bit
today.
shocked. Yeah.
I'm just glad we don't have to call the Undertaker.
That would not.
Oh, that
Uh,
would indeed not be very badass.
yeah. I wouldn't want to do that.
So yeah,
Let's
see,
yeah.
that's kind of the reason I didn't really give you the details, Licorice, just because you can see without a demonstration, it's kind of a hard thing to explain.
I get it. I get it. It's not like I've been forthcoming.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
I
Just
still think you
ex-
probably
uh,
could have
really
braced
getting
us for that.
getting accustomed to seeing someone
To be
basically
quite
die
honest,
and get back up.
if I can be quite honest, if he was going to take any longer, I'd probably just have shot you just to get it over with. No offense, it's just you were asking to get hurt, and I figured that'd be the fastest way.
Appreciated.
Cool. Just as long as there's no hard feelings.
All right, well, I'm friggin' starving. Who wants to go get some food as Ikora's walking into the inn?
I'm down.
Food, yes.
Lilac
Food
will,
sounds good.
Ikora says food. Millie, Mach 2.
will actually freaking zap her, teleport herself in, zap herself in because wow, you didn't even. Mostly because wow, you didn't even ask me what I can do. SMH.
You just hear
I'm
Ikora
gonna.
shout out, just like, we can discuss more stuff over food. Come in here and get fed.
Oh, just a question. Am I echoing?
No,
Not for me because I
no, you're
have your
not.
mic. I have mics muted from Roll20, so you're good.
Okay, I think I've muted it especially, so if it is that way, it should work now. Fair enough.
All right.
Yep, I haven't heard any echoing myself. So
Everybody comes in
yeah,
and gets some food, and for an inn, this is actually pretty nice. It's no 5-star hotel, but for an inn out in the middle of the woods, it's pretty respectable, honestly.
all right.
Considering what I knew about the person as soon as out here, so I kind of expect
So I'm
him
guessing Crow sends us
belly
here
deep
to
at the
pick you
bar.
guys up. Then
Crow, eh? He the boss man?
one of them, one of the heads. Yeah.
Interim right now.
He's one of the. He's the primary recruiter, honestly.
Ikora tilts her head. What do you mean by interim? Wait a minute. I thought I heard that Glinda Goodwitch is running Beacon now. And
What?
everyone that isn't Licorice and Ikora are just sort of like,
Story.
Long story.
Hey, waiter, give me the thing with the most caffeine on
Yeah.
your.
I'm gonna need something strong.
We're gonna need.
get through
We
this
need.
story.
Question.
Yeah.
Is da-
Orders
does
of-
this
like
inn
orders
have
of stiff
darts?
drink.
What was that all said?
Does it have
Does
dark?
this inn have darts?
Oh, I was asking if this pub has a dart.
Oh, yeah. This pub has literally everything you can think a pub would have.
Karaoke? No, probably not karaoke.
Like-
all right.
Out of
fine.
character,
I'll-
looks at
Karaoke
Hyman
night,
Siren. I
Shadow.
swear to God, you two.
Wait.
When's karaoke night, Shadow?
Either way, I'm gonna take my milk and go to the dartboard. I'm gonna put 6 darts down and pick up 3 of them.
Okay.
Start to just practicing my throws. I'm gonna keep the other 3 to the side, so if anyone actually wants to play, they can.
Ikora's just like, I'll maybe get in line next. Also, Comgo, you asked biggest thing you have that has caffeine. The waiter just put something in front of you. There you go, 1 cocoa large.
Why do I hear a trombone in the background? He just downs it.
Ikora's just like, this is a pretty nice establishment. Where'd you get the funding from? Well, we got funding from another sort of food enterprise. It's then Comco notices at the bottom of the mug is the emblem for fucking Velvet's chain of restaurants. Is like, oh, that explain it.
She is the key to everything, I swear.
Which company again? I didn't quite hear it.
The one that's run by Velvet Scarlatina. You know, the Bun Bun,
Ah,
the Hoppy Pot chain.
Hoppy pot.
it's like she gets around.
Ikora's just like, oh, Velvet? Yeah, she really
No,
does. She's kind of like, it feels like at this point she's basically the Enterprise Master.
She's anywhere and everywhere.
She's got really good.
Oh
at
shit,
this whole-
Velvet Everywhere system, go!
Oh no.
Oh no. Anyways,
You do not.
the dart. Like I walk up to this like. So I have room for that for the other player, to Elsid's character.
Sure. I'll be red, you be white. Do you know how to play
Okay.
darts, son?
A little bit. Out of character, about the most I know of darts has been from playing the Yakuza series.
You just go. Darts is simple. We
So,
just get 3 shots.
so I have a
We just get 3 shots.
right.
This point, double points. This point, triple points. Bullseye, 50. Outer circle, 25. We each start with 501 points. The objective is to get to exactly 0. And
Okay,
the last dart has to be on a double.
just a second here. My browser decided to crash on me.
Yay.
Mood.
Oh well then. Oh, what do you got? What do you got here? Place.
So knowing that, do you want to make a game of it?
Sure. Out of character, it's basically like count down.
Yeah,
like
you count
501.
down to like,
Yeah, 501 or something like that. I know the game
Yeah.
type.
Yeah, you just basically. I assume after I explain it, your character will kind of get the gist of it. It's not like.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
We're
yeah.
not.
I
We're
get
not.
the gist.
We're not gonna actually play a
Well, I
game.
was
I'm
figuring
not
we
gonna
just
like
do like
send you a 30-minute tutorial on the rules of darts.
no. I figured what would we do is just it's probably gonna be like range throw checks, range
Yes,
accuracy
basically.
checks.
Let's
All
see
right.
who.
More or less.
All right.
What's
Alright,
that
well-
come under?
Be ranged accuracy. Basically, at least that's what I would be rolling.
Okay, range accuracy. Fair enough.
All right. And
Is
while you guys are doing that, Ikora's sitting down next to Frambois. So if you don't mind me asking, tell me a little about yourself, Frambois.
Well, what is there to tell, and where to begin? A few years ago, I was commissioned in a small underground research facility, which my parameters say points in the direction of Mistral from here, although certain other persons have informed me that that does not make sense, and there are no records of it. I have several sisters, of which there were a great numerous complications with. And recently, I have fled to wherever we are here in order to find meaning in life. I believe through camaraderie and relationships, I am making progress towards that end. Incidentally, I would like to get the uh, barkeep or innkeeper or whatever attention, and I would like to order whatever is on the menu that has the highest sugar content.
All right. So yeah, that's gonna be the fucking trop tropo tropical storm drink, which is like every kind of sugary fruit you can possibly imagine jammed into a giant ass fucking mug.
Hmm.
Incidentally, miss, you may have noticed from certain peculiarities of myself, my personage, and my behavior that I am indeed an android, and most of my talents come from programming rather than as, comment dit-on, creativity on a personal level.
Oh, that's actually really fascinating. And I had a slight feeling you might have been an android, but obviously it's not one of those things you want to ask up front because, if you're wrong, you'll look like a giant asshole.
I would not think of you in such a way. I am usually quite patient in establishing character.
That's nice to hear, because haven't really had a ton of people like that I've known most of my life. A lot of people tend to be impatient with me.
I certainly know the frustrations that come from that. Oftentimes, I am the slowest one to respond, and occasionally life has passed me by as a result.
Hmm. Well, I haven't known all of you that long, but you seem to be getting along well with the folks here.
Oh,
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ!
Nice shot. Nice shot,
that's
Asher.
a bull. That is a bull.
Ikora's like, nice. So, Frembois, anything else interesting you have to share? Ikora's actually very entranced with you talking right now.
Well,
Yeah, that
there
sounds
are
about right.
certain functions of this unit not precisely common amongst my other teammates, such as, and you can see Frambois detach her left arm from like the shoulder and sort of float it in place.
Is that
You
what you can
seem
do?
you seem to have the ability to come back. I have the ability to detach and reattach parts of the self, as well as other more niche applications.
Wow.
And the arm reattaches.
That seems like it could be really useful in a fight, actually.
It has been, though I have limited experience with combat. There are only 3 fights that I've been successful in.
Wow. I mean, I'd be fascinated to see you use this in action because it's really fascinating. Were you like a high-ranking company project or more of a private endeavor?
Extremely private. And you can see Framboise' like eye kind of spiraling wink towards the new girl.
Hehe. That's really cool. It's nice to know like a nice machine because most of the ones I've known are kind of big assholes.
What term am I looking for? I'm thinking of typing a word. I'm struggling to think of what it is.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go have a short chat with some of your other friends here. I'll be back in a bit, but it's wonderful talking with you, friend. But I hope we can do it a little later once I'm done with everybody else. She'll get up and bow to you,
Enchanté.
and then she'll walk over to Lilac, the next table over.
Lilac will be a little bit focused on her scroll, with a little bit of a annoyed look on her face. Hey there.
Sorry, wasn't trying to ignore you. It's just a lot going on. So, all right,
Oh,
what can you do?
What the fuck is with these dice? God damn it.
This was like me a couple sessions ago, dude.
Welcome to the
No,
crew.
welcome to the crew. The dice sometimes just screw you over. You know, it happens. Okay, Lilac returns her attention to Cora. No, it's fine. I just keep thinking, oh, I make a really stupid joke, and it's like I make a terrible first impression. Now you hate me or whatever. Oh well, it's nothing. But yeah, hello. Am I alive?
Yeah, I
You're
can hear
alive.
you.
Ikora's also is fairly enamored. It's like, ooh, you guys are really fascinating. It seems like.
Fascinating. I haven't even shown you anything. Uh, I can't. But
And here's
let
this
me show.
kangaroo schooling the cowgirl at darts.
E, and I cannot stress that enough. Aw. Oh,
Okay, well that's a little better.
that's a little bit better. Hopefully, maybe Azure will.
What's as he rolls like double tens or something?
Yeah, net 20.
if that happens, oof, I'm sorry. It's like odds are you're probably gonna win this one though.
Yeah, I mean, you say that, but odds are I should have won all of them because I'm like 2 points above, but that's not how odds have gone.
You
Not
gotta
like
pay
that.
your dues, new girl.
You gotta pay the dues. Oh, all right. Oh my
What did I fucking say?
I can't even role play right now. This is distracting me too much. Fuck.
I was like, I like.
You probably
Damn.
like your dart slices through my dart and sort of like Robin Hood's arrow, and it just like
Oh my god.
I looked at the bar. I looked at the publican. It's like, I'm terribly sorry for the dart. I'll leave some land at the table to replace it.
Uh, Okay. Where was I? Sorry, that whole thing with with Azure was was something.
It certainly was.
Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm sorry to show you just my worst side. This is the start. Oh,
Don't worry about it.
but let's get to what I can. Let's talk about something I'm actually good at. For one, if you saw, you know how I got here so quickly. Want to see me do it again?
Yes, please.
Lilac will quickly. All right, I just got it. Oh, I think I left something at the fountain. Be right back. Vroom, vroom. Got it.
Cora's like,
Yep.
wow. Points to Frambois. You're a robot. She's a laser.
Indeed.
Indeed.
No,
As
she's just a
That's
little
the
light thing.
that's the laser lass.
hey, I'm sorry about the dartboard, but Lilac will shoot a laser out of her. Here's she'll quickly give some Leanne for the dartboard, and then she just shoots the dartboard with a laser beam.
Lilac
Alright.
gives him the Ali.
Yep. Hmm.
So in that case, as I hold out my hand,
And
I
Lilac
then
fries
duck
the
for
fucking
cover as the
dartboard.
fucking.
Yeah, they bring out another one. I just paid for it in advance. But
I'm gonna turn to Azure and be like, does she always destroy shit like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Good to know. Thank you.
wow, throw me under the bus, will you guys?
I mean,
My game!
you are pretty much laser incarnate.
Also, being a freaking laser is not the only thing I'm good at. I'd say I'm a pretty good shot. I've gotten to be a pretty good shot myself since I've gotten to Beacon, and she will open up her jacket a little bit and show off all the freaking dust in her in her coat, in her pockets. I do take a little fondness to the art of dust.
Ooh. Wait a minute. I don't recognize some of these colors. Pointing at all of the non-rulebook dusts you have.
Hmm.
We have
Let's just
someone here
say
who's
I have
developing new stuff.
considering you're gonna meet my supplier soon enough. Let's just say we have an in-house supplier.
Just the way you say that makes Bianca sound like, oh yeah, this is Bianca. She's our drug dealer.
I
Yeah, I
Well,
was
in a
thinking
way,
that.
she
Like,
kind
what kind of
of
drug
is.
system did I get into?
I mean, in a way, she kind of is.
She's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. She's the one that makes you feel alright.
Well, that's better than being the one who knocks.
It's now Ikora also notices all the new dusts that Frambois has. Just like, okay, these are really cool looking, and you got to show me where you got them whenever we get to your other students.
oh, don't worry, we will definitely. You'll love her. But word wise, don't love her too much because someone will because you'll get killed, you'll get punched in the face and die again.
Yeah, fair enough.
aside from that, people say I'm people say I'm a good leader. I don't believe it, but if they're saying it's good, then I'm good. Then I'm doing something right. I'm
Agura's like,
sure.
good way to look at it.
I'm sure you'll. I'm sure you'll come to to, like me, even though I may be a bit of a nuisance.